Welcome back to Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Anime Review, episode number 12. This I'm viewing the... If I can find the right thing here, I may have forgotten to open the damn thing. Hang on just a second here. There you were. It is called Extracurricular Activities. Yes, Extracurricular Activities. Of course, they're not normal. That's the name of the episode. And this one's quite interesting, to say the least. Yes, of what chapters it adapts. It adapts chapters 45, 56, and 60 of the main manga, plus chapter 12 of Kana's manga, which this probably makes the first time in the whole series they've adapted a chapter from one of the spin-offs. Yes, from one of the spin-offs, which you might be thinking, really? Yeah, they actually, because apparently this maybe was released like the same time as another chapter, because it features a scene of Kobayashi as a maid. Yeah, they kind of in a way integrated this in a way. Now, mostly put, there's about 3 different things going on this one. The first one is basically Sakura comes on by to the apartment, and of course hangs out with Kana, and of course she has to use the bathroom, and she opens the door, and it's Lulu. Yep, she's in the bathroom, and then of course she's like, "Who is? Oh yeah, that's Lulu. She's a friend. She was violent since a while ago." And then Lukawa shows up at the apartment. Yes, Lukawa. Now, in the case of the spin-off Kana chapter, they did up a little bit of it, not very much. There's like actually a good chunk of it they didn't adapt for this one, which I'll get to that. They actually changed even the game they play. So then later on, Luka casts a spell on Luka that she had to use the bathroom. And then she talks to Lulu, and she gets along with her pretty well. And then they play a game of cards. This is, of course, after playing cards for a while. And pretty much, and the punishment is to, for Kana, because she won, Sakura's punishment is to rub her tummy. And apparently, and of course, she's pointed out by Kana, she's like, "Sakura, you losing on purpose so you can rub my belly?" Yes, because she thinks that Kana is cute. I mean, everybody thinks Kana is cute because she is. And of course, Luka basically is cute too, so we got friends with her and of course rub her belly too. And then later on we have, oh yeah, by the way, Toru and Kobayashi are actually out shopping. They come home, Luka's sitting at the table, and the dinner table to eat at, and they'll see you fast asleep, and then Kobayashi's like, "Well, I better contact Sakura's parents." Yep, this is quite funny. And then we have an interesting scene. Okay, so apparently when we get kind of the reason why Kobayashi wears guy clothing. She was trying to try out a Maid outfit, and apparently it didn't look good on her, so she just basically said wear guys' clothes. Yep, and the main outfit, and they have basically all the casting characters in the series right now appear in this scene. They even integrate a little bit of stuff from chapter 12 of the Kana one in this scene. And here's the big change they made to it. They changed the game they're playing. In the manga, they're playing Game of Life. In the anime, playing Monopoly. If you're curious, though, what part they cut from here, because they're playing different games, they don't have the thing where Luka's jealous of Sota, because I mentioned that Sota's got a girlfriend. I'm like, he's 8, and apparently he's got a girlfriend. Yeah, because Luka's got a thing for him. I mean, that's something, though, yeah, it seems as though that's a common theme for this series, female dragon, and they basically have a thing for their human companion. The only one that basically doesn't, that I can think of, is Fafnir. He does not. He just sees his roommate, just a friend. I don't think there's anything going on between the two of them. I highly doubt it. Everybody else, yeah, whatever human they're close with, they basically fall for them. Like Toru is in love with Kobayashi. Well, of course, Kana is implied she's in love with, she has a thing for Sakura. I mean, Sakura is quite obvious. And, Luka with Sota. Because by different game, there's no mention of that, so there's that. And, of course, everybody basically tries various efforts. Jordy's in the scene. Now, there's a minor change to this one. Excuse me. Because it looks as though that everybody's sitting at the dining room table, and that's why that's why confusion starts here, because In the anime, this appears to be the living room, and this is near a coffee table. We have all the characters. Of course, Lulu, Sota, Kana, and Sako are off in the other room playing Monopoly. You have Enna, Fafnir, Tokoa, Georgie, yes, Georgie, Saka's sister who dressed up as a maid. And yeah, pretty much everybody's here giving their all special opinions about the outfit. Georgie has a good speech. And I'm saying like the whole thing with her is that she dresses up as a maid. She's not an actual maid. She just Saka's older sister who just dressed up as a maid, obviously. But it's a good speech. And then later on we have Kobayashi try on Toru's outfit, which this is actually a slight change to the way the anime presents it. They present everything like exactly the same as in the manga, except they changed Toru positioning because in the manga she is standing to, I believe it is to Kobayashi's right. In the anime she's standing to her left. Yeah, they made it change here because, well, it's a minor thing. And that segment ends basically where everybody's taking a picture. The last thing we have here is basically Toru asking everybody's hobbies. Goes to the cooking neighbor, asking her, and then, of course, going to the one who basically plays music, and goes upstairs with the one who carves stuff, and, of course, looks like she's good at the music. She's actually okay at music, but basically her talent's hurting the guy who's a musician. As for the carver, she actually is very good at it. She basically makes it look it looks like a hawk. And later I see Kana's hobby, where she is, well, playing hopscotch. Well, basically, just basically walk around this white line. And of course, you have Lou coming in. Now, they do change what's going on her because they haven't introduced her part-time job yet that she has in the manga. Yeah, in the manga, she works at a candy store. In the anime, they haven't got that yet, so they changed it where her hobby is sleeping. And, of course, they're saying this, of course, eating donuts. Yep. And that's pretty much the episode. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much all that happens here, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, adapting 3 chapters from the main manga, and then basically adapting a chapter of the spinoff. That's quite something. I would have thought though they would go from 41, but nope, they didn't. And I think it's kind of weird. I'm still thinking they're going to adapt 35, but who knows? We'll find out next week when it comes to episode 18 of the series, which is called When in Rome, Do As Romans Do. Quite hard put together. Yeah, that's what next week's episode looks like it's going to be. Yeah. So, that's it for Circle View. In the case of Fairy Tail, I still think I'm going to do Fairy Tail. I might get a chance to do it tonight. Who knows, okay? But see you next video. Or Comic Corner. Bye.